My dear friends, hi, this is Angelina Beat, your Miami real estate advisor. Welcome to One Tower by Turnberry, one-of-a-kind location. Welcome and thank you for our presentation today.
Welcome to One Park Tower. Let me tell a little bit about this incredible project that we have here in North Miami in a part that's called SoLé Mia, which is a master plan development by Turnberry, which is a very well-known developer in Miami with over 50 years of tradition. They built most of Aventura, some of the most incredible landmarks all throughout Miami in terms of residential buildings as well. And this is just another project that they're aced in this part of town. So I'm going to explain it to you what makes this project so unique. First off, we are surrounded by Olera River State Park, which is 1,100 acres of preserved nature that surrounds this building. What that means to you as a resident of One Park Tower, you will have private access to the park within your footsteps, and the park will protect all of your views around it. You cannot build on the park, so we have views of Sunny Isles, we have Haulover Beach, Bal Harbor, Intercoastal, all the way down to Miami skyline.
For Miami, unobstructed view. For sure.
Absolutely, and also having this much nature next to it. Tell me one other building that has this much nature or any nature.
It's very hard to find
in the urban core of Miami.
I agree.
Another very important feature of the project, we have this amazing 7-acre Crystal Lagoon, what anchors this whole project, which you can use as a large swimming pool. You can actually fit 39 Olympic-size swimming pool in this lagoon. And we will have a private beach off this lagoon for the residents of One Tower. So that's another very unique feature that you do not find in any other building in Miami, or at least in the urban core of Miami.
What about the location? Tell us a little.
Location is very special because SoLé Mia is, like I said, it's a master development plan by Turnberry. So they've been building this for a few years now. So as a result of that, you have all these incredible things that are coming to SoLé Mia. Some of them are already open, such as Reserve Paddle. They opened up their flagship club here a couple of weeks ago. It's been very well received. It's increasing traffic and activity here. We have this amazing village that's going to be built behind some of these rental towers that is actually going to be just restaurants and stores. But what the intention is for the residents of One Tower is that One Park Tower is that you can walk to have lunch, you can walk to have dinner.
So it's pedestrian friendly.
Pedestrian friendly, it's a walking district. Some of the other features that I think is important to bring up, we have one of the most incredible medical research centers being finished this year. That's going to bring a lot of doctors that are going to be looking to rent a high profile building. And you do have a flexible rental policy here.
Investment friendly, guys.
100%. Even the way the units were designed, which we'll talk about it in a second, but you can rent up to 6 times a year, 30 days minimum.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of the units that we're offering, they have an additional den and an additional full bath. So for example, you can buy a 1-bedroom plus den with 2 full baths. So we could potentially enclose that den and create a second junior bedroom. So that's very attractive for investors that are looking to put these units on the market. And you will have a lot of leads coming from the hospital.
Wow.
Okay. So another thing that's really important, what happened during pandemic as a lot of families moved to Miami, they couldn't find schools for their kids. So there's a Matter Academy that's being built that's going to be opening August of this year.
Wow.
And they're reserving 50% of the seats to the residents of SoLé Mia.
Thanks to Software Family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we can go over also all the amenities, which is 60,000 square feet of amenities in this building. Our floor plans are 1 to 3 bedrooms. Obviously, we have larger units on the penthouse, but we have a product for everyone here. And I think what we just talked about, what really makes this a very unique project.
All right, let's make a step outside.
Park Tower, and we are at the biggest artificial laguna in Miami. Couple of words.
Well, you're looking at it. I mean, this is a ginormous swimming pool You can basically swim, you can do water sports. The deepest point is going to be about 8 feet. And this is going to be eventually the beach, the private beach for the residents of One Park Tower. So they will have exclusive access to here. There will be some cabanas, some chairs. There will be some light services with towels, drinks. There are no sharks and no jellyfish, which is a huge advantage to
365, guys. 365. Look at this beautiful weather, turquoise water.
It's like feels like you live in the Bahamas or Turks and Caicos. And you do have paddle, stand-up paddle that you can do. You can do kayaking, you can do canoeing, you can also swim. The only thing you can't do is motorized sports, but everything else you can.
What's special about this building besides, the internal parts of the unit? Tell me a little bit more about the architectural part.
So, well, the building was designed by Arquitectonica, which is a well-known architectural firm. They've done dozens of projects here in Miami. They're very cutting edge in their design. You can see these round balconies are actually very curvilinear, which makes your balcony different than your neighbor below and your neighbor above you. So they're very unique in that sense. The interiors are being done by Meyer Davis. So if you know the Four Seasons is for Surfside, they did the interiors there, so you have a flavor for their aesthetics.
Clean, modern.
Yeah, and they really stuck by a lot of natural colors and finishes, as we're gonna see on the inside. That resonates really well with all this nature that we have around it. In terms of the building and the stage that we're in right now, we're about 73% sold. We have about 292 units plus 21 penthouses. We still have great units left. We're looking to close in the beginning of spring of next year. So this is the perfect time to start bringing your clients to see this project.
We're expecting the final stage of this construction within next 12 to 14 months, right?
Yeah, we should be able to top out in about a month. We're gonna reach the last floor. It's 33 floors in total. We're now at the 27th floor. So after that, it's just finishing the whole building, the exteriors, and doing the amenities, which is 60,000 square feet of amenities. You're gonna have several social lounges. You're gonna have a yoga room.
Pretty much village within village, guys. You don't have to step outside or take a ride to have a yoga class, Pilates class, or to have a fine dining. Everything will be here, brand new, ready for you.
Features we have, starting with this waterfall countertop that is made out of porcelain but resembles marble. And the reason why we go with porcelain is because it doesn't scratch. Okay, it's the same thing that we have on the backsplash and on the counter here. On the cabinetry, all throughout the kitchens and the bathrooms and the closets, we're using Intel Craft. Very nice organic color, natural color. So this is the only option that we're offering. Nevertheless, it's been extremely welcome and well received. For the appliances, we have Wolf and all the Wolf family of brands. So this is the oven and microwave. Here we have an induction stove. And here we're gonna have Sub-Zero, which is also a Wolf company. So all these are top of the line appliances. Here we're showcasing one of the three choices that we have of flooring, which are going to be all three porcelain. This one resembles travertine. We also have concrete looking and a wood plank looking. Here you can see we have double vanity, so there's 2 sinks, also plenty of storage, same tone and same wood that we have in the kitchen for the cabinetries. Here we have an enclosed bathtub and shower with the same finishes as the floors on the walls. All the fixtures are by hands growy. And then we have here, behind this beautiful fluted door, the toilet, which gives you plenty of space for whatever you have to do. And here we have the closet space. In this particular case, we're showcasing with the finishes, which is also by Ital Craft. This is an upgrade that's available starting at about $13,000. Depending on the size of the unit, you will go up from there. Here on the tower, let's talk about the amenities. We have the lobby area with a valet area for you to drop off your car. You also have the option to self-park. We have several lounges here on the ground floor, starting with a social lounge. You have a residential lounge where the residents can pick up a cup of coffee in the morning. some little light bites that they might have for the residents. And then next to it, we have a party room. And then next to that, we have a kids room there, followed by a yoga studio. And then at the end, we have a gym. It's 3,500 square feet of techno gym. We have this beautiful sunrise pool here. And then obviously the lagoon will have its own beach club, which will have towel service and some other beverages and light bites as well. Now, inside the ground level in the center part of the tower, you have a co-working space. We also have a golf simulator. And behind the gym, we have a spa with treatment rooms, sauna, steam, but also a pet grooming station. We also have a golf simulator on the ground floor. And as we head over to the 6th floor, which is the continuation of the amenities, this area where we see here, this is a very large events lounge. So if you want to throw a big birthday party, that's what you reserve. And then coming over to this side, we're going to have the continuation of the amenities, which is in total 60,000 square feet. We have a second pool here, which is a sunset pool. And it's more of a lap pool. You can actually do laps here, you can swim, cabanas, chairs. You also have a barbecue grills here, summer kitchens, and a pickleball court. Inside, we'll have a clubhouse, which will be more of a game room. So that concludes the amenities for One Park Tower. There's plenty of entertainment. There's plenty of resort-like type of features. You're not going to be bored. You're going to be entertained the entire time, you and your family, and mainly your kids.